Hey, y'all. Welcome to It's in the DNA podcast. I'm your host, Sandy, and
Mary.
okay, so this is our first episode. So we just want to talk a little bit about our DNA journey. And it has been a long one full of questions and puzzles and just total madness. I'm going to let Mary tell you a little bit how we started on this journey.
Well, you see, it started off like during COVID, and we're all in the house and we're just trying to figure out what we can do with our time. So I just one day think, hey, you know what? This could be a good opportunity to just do Ancestry DNA. And my mom and I did it together, and it took forever. Remember that?
It did take forever.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't want to do it.
Yeah, she was apprehensive about it. I kind of was too, because, you never know what you could find on there. But, at this point, it was just like, what are you going to lose? Just do it. Go for it, So we took the test. We waited a long time. Hers came first.
Right. And let me just say this. My apprehension was mostly around owning my DNA, but I took it anonymously. They didn't know my name. I didn't give them anything other than my address. Anybody could have lived at that address. It doesn't really matter, but they didn't get my name. They didn't get anything that they could look up or relate to me.
Right,
Yeah.
because all of it is anonymous. They don't know who you are. They're just going by what you give them. And that's just your DNA, really. And so then we get our results back, right? Remember?
Yeah.
But yours came first.
Mine did come first. I didn't know what to make of that. It was really scant information because we did 23andMe, and we also did the Ancestry.
Yeah, we did Ancestry first, and then we did 23andMe. But our journey with Ancestry has been really interesting, to say the least.
Right. And so we wanted to talk a little bit in some future episodes about some of the very interesting things that we discovered. And I just want to say, I know a lot of people are fans of Skip Gates' Finding Your Roots, but let me tell you something. The journey that we've been on is far more interesting and captivating than Finding Your Roots. I'm not trying to,
Toot my own horn here.
Right. Yeah. No, listen, I'm not trying to not like Finding Your Roots, but I'm just saying that because Skip Gates doesn't have a lot of regular people on there. So, I'm just trying to say we can do this on our own too. Because if you're not a celebrity, you probably won't get on that show. But we did find a lot of interesting stories, and we've found a lot of new relationships, which will be very surprising. We're hoping to bring some of our cousins, nieces, and nephews on the show to talk about their experiences. And I'm hoping that people will tune in and find some joy or some intrigue in these stories. And,
maybe it will spark people to do their own research on their family history, because I feel like as, Black Americans, that's very important.
Yeah, I want to also add now, with all the taking away of Black history and throwing away books and just feeling like Black people are not entitled to have a past or to discuss their history or ancestry, this is the time. This is absolutely the time to find family, because I can say this, you're not alone. You think that you know the 12 people in your family, but you have thousands upon thousands of relatives out here. I might be your cousin.
True. And, not to be funny, but, the people in your past are not always truthful about everything.
So that's where the intrigue comes in. There's a lot of secrets, but, we don't ever want to to make fun or make light of some secrets that might be hurtful in people's lives. And so you really got to take that into consideration. But, we did find out a lot of information and we just want to share it with everybody. So I hope y'all start tuning in soon. We're going to have like little 15-minute shows once a week. And we're going to make this appealing to everyone. And I want to say, Black people, come on, let's buy up books and let's find family.
And I hear that.
All right, talk to y'all later.